Sup guys, so in this video we shall look into the speciality of functions in Python. In Python, functions are also called as first class objects. Alright, functions are called as first class objects. So what do you mean by first class objects? If an entity satisfies three characteristics, then they are called as first class objects. So what are they? The first one is a function must be able to be assigned to a variable. Alright, so a function must be assignable to a variable. Alright, now the second one, a function must be able to be passed as an argument to another function. Alright, and a function must be able to be return a function. A function must able to be return a function. A function must able to be passed to another function as an argument, and a function must be able to be assigned to a variable. So these are the characteristics of first class objects. So if these three satisfy, then that entity will also be called as a first class object. So let us check now one by one. Define okay, now this will return. Alright, this is some function called as small, and whenever you call this function it will return 30. Alright, now what I will do is I will take a synonym of small is equal to small. Observe, I'm just calling this function, but I am not using the brackets over there, which means I am assigning this function to this variable. Now what I will do is I will call this function tiny, and this should return us this value. Let us check that. Did we get it? Yes. Alright, so which means assigning to variables is possible for functions in Python. Now a function must be able to be passed to another function as an argument. Alright, so return 2 into var. Now what we'll do is we will take a variable is equal to large of tiny. See, I am passing the tiny function as a variable as an argument to the large function. Alright, now this should return me 2 times 30. Isn't that so? Since big is not a function here, big is just a variable name. How can you identify if that is just a variable or a function? If you remove this, then big is going to be pointing to your function. since you have your brackets, you are directly calling the function, and whatever it is returning, that value will be referred by bit now. Alright, let's check. Got it? This is property 1. This is property 2. Pass as an argument. Alright, now we have one more characteristic or property to confirm, which is a function must be able to return another function. Alright, rather return a function. It can be it can be itself as well, but for this purpose what we'll do is define sample return Alright, so now directly print sample. Alright, let's comment this and then call the function. Got it? Which means when you are calling for this sample function, it is coming, the controller is coming here and it is coming to return the next line, and this function is called first, and this function returns nothing but 30. So 30 is replaced by this here, and then for this large function again small function is called. Again 30 is now passed as an argument, so 2 into 30 is 60. 30 plus 60, 90 is being returned to your console. Alright. Yes, these three properties say that functions in Python are called as first class objects. You can use them like as extensively as you can because of these conveniences given or provided by Python to the developers. So this is the third characteristic, return a function. Yes, so with this we are done for this video. Thank you.